Hello and good morning, everybody. It is Saturday, June 15th, and well, Lil and Wendy is only Wendy today. Yes, because if you've seen my Wednesday video, Lil is in Montana and she is attending her granddaughter's wedding, which is way more important than doing a video with me. She'll be back here next week for another Lil and Wendy show. Welcome to everybody who has been subscribing lately, and welcome to all those who have been here since, well, the beginning. Thank you to everybody who has been tuning in and watching, well, the Lil and Wendy show, or my Monday Wednesdays, and my Wednesday of $25 stuffing. Now on Wednesday, my sister does do a little Winning Wednesday video in the evening. So let's get on to what we're doing today, this Saturday, the 15th. Yesterday I did get paid, but I won't be catching that check until Wednesday when I'm not working. It just lays in my craft room until I go to town on Wednesday when we have something, so stay tuned. We have our savings challenges. We have a binder with, well, where the money goes and the money that we're using for today. So we got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, that's 140, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Yep, 150 for today. Now, next week it'll be a little bit different. Well, obviously my sister's not here today. She'll be back. She's going to do a double stuffing, and because I'll have my check cashed, there'll be a couple of savings challenge I'm going to finish, and there will be a large stuffing into 2 savings challenges. But let's get started with today's savings challenges. We're going to just lay this off to the side. That's what I like to do, so we can concentrate on my challenge. And the first one was created by Jamie's Realistic Life. It is her no monthly savings challenge. It was for the whole year, and I am doing it, and this money goes towards my 2025 bills. Now, I did mark on the side here how many I was to do each week, but there is an extra Friday in the month of June, so I am going to do maybe 3, but 2 for sure. Depends on what the amounts come up to be. So we're going to do his other shoe, which is a $5. And we are going to do, let's do this center one, which is a $5. And then let's do this center one. So we'll do 3 today, which is $5. Well, so we got 5, 10, 15. That goes into this week. And what is the chances of hitting all the 5s? So that would be that these ones are higher. I almost should do another one. But then if I get a 20, if it's a 10, it wouldn't be so bad. Let's see, you got 10, 30, 40, 50, 60. Ooh. What would be the chances of getting a 10? I'm not going to chance it. We'll just leave it for next week and do 2 and then 2. And just put the 15 in. Okay, and then from this here one, I'll finish scratching that off camera and cleaning up my little mess. From that one, then we go on to a Butterflies Digital Code, which is now the Saving Butterfly. I am doing the month of June, and I've been coloring it in, and I did do it off camera. So we have started on the building and we got the chair done. So this 7 and this 3 is 10, 6 and 4, that's our $20 for this week, and that'll go into the month of June. So we have $20, $40, $55 of the $80 already saved. And then after we do the month of June, and it's so weird because I just read, hey, Lil, it's your turn, and she's not here. And she did say for me to tell everybody out there hello from her. So the next is Save with Judy. Each icon is $5. Each month is $25. At the end of the year, you'll have 300. And now because June has 5 Saturdays in it, we are only coloring 1 sun per week. I lay that back up there out of the way. And I needed to get to my colored pencils because that's what I use to color everything, is colored pencils. And we'll get this next sun. Looks like I must have used a darker one last time. I don't know which one it would have been for being darker. Oh well. It still got colored in, and we put only $5 in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4 should be 100, 25, 30, 40. Should be 140 in this. And I should take and mark on there, and I won't have to keep adding. So we do have 120, 30, well, 30, 120, 30, and 40. And once we get done with that one, I say with Judy, we just flip it over and we do the Butterfly by Christy Budgets. And this one I do 10 per week. We're getting close to having this one done. We do have a couple of 20s in there, but you'll see how I'm going to manage that one. For now, we're just going to do 10. So I think I am going to do this section right here for the 10. We'll kind of go up and color that hit, part 2. So what color do we want this little dude's head? We'll just grab this one. I don't know what color it is, but that's what we're going to color his head. And then all my 10s will be done. So we just got some 3 5s, a 4 and a 1, and then my 2 20s. But yes, next week, Saturday, this is one that we are going to finish. I'm just going to take the money from my paycheck of yesterday. We're going to finish this one out, and I will let you know what other one it is. I'm doing all this coloring on camera, and it should have been done off camera, but that's okay because I have all my coloring done on everything else. Now today is the 15th of Saturday, and at Paul Bunyan today, we are having a reptile day. Yep, we have, well, it is my son-in-law. He is bringing in lizards and turtles and tarantulas and other reptile things, geckos, however it's pronounced, bearded dragons, for the customers to enjoy today. And that is included on their admission price. There. And this one, I do keep track of the amount that I put in. So today is the 15th, 6.15. We are putting in 10. So we should be at $240, which means $60 of my paycheck will be going into this and get it completed. 20, 40, 50, and 60. Yep. So we have 200, 20, 30, and 40, which matches up to the little tracker. So yep, this week or next week, this one we are going to finish with my paycheck. It's time to get some of them done and off the board. So after that, I would be doing my tires, but this is one next week that's going to get a big stuffing, so we're skipping that one. Level Up 2 by Ryan Collette. He does have a YouTube channel. This is one of his freebies. This is where we left off at. And we know for this one, we bring out the little dice roller and I roll it twice and see how much we're adding in. And I'm doing this the whole year. We have a 5 the first time. Oops, we don't put a 5 in. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we put the dollar in. And then we roll again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess we could have had a 5 in there. And then I put my little tracker back, thanks to Lady Di Save. That has been much easier. So $6 goes into this savings challenge. And this one I do also keep track of. Let's see, 5 and 6. So at the end of the year, I will have my total amount. So far we've already saved 177. So we got 6, 6.15. And this is where I need a calculator because this is too early in the morning to be figuring out. 183. Figuring math. 150, 60, 70, 80, and 3. It's going to be a good chunk by the end of the year. Let's see, after Ryan Collette. Yep, that is when we usually take and do our Ellie on Earth. So my sister will probably have to do scratching 2 on each of hers. Because yes, my sister and I each have 2. Because when Ellie sent them out, we both got identical ones. And then she sent us another one because she felt bad that we got identical. It wasn't done on purpose. She was just stuffing envelopes and it just so happened that they landed on the same ones. So thank you, Ellie. And if you guys would like to join in Ellie on Earth's Scratch Off group play, go and tune into her channel, subscribe, and she'll explain how you can get your very own Scratch Off. So I'm going to do the top one on this one. So now my sister, if she watches this before next week, she's going to know what the numbers are. But they maybe shoot, well, I guess she'll be scratching both of them next week. Because next week will be the last one for me on this one. So we got 7 there. And let's do the one in the center on here. This one's got 2 more weeks because it was sent off later. And 9. So that is $16 that's going to go into this savings challenge between the, well, adding the 7 and a 9. So we'll get the little trusty guy out here and get that cleaned up so I don't have too much of a mess. And then 9, 10, so only need 1. $16 will go in here. So with the 2 of them, we will have And get these all in here the correct way. And flip it over. We got 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3. $73 savings for those two. And next up on the list is my two sister bees. It is the Wordle, and we need to put $5.75 in for this past week. And we are a week behind because we should be doing this one, but from switching over to pre-recording these for our Saturday mornings, we are a week behind. We put in $5.75, and I think last week we took out that well, this here. So now we'll put $5.75 in. So next week, if we wind up with a quarter or whatever, I will switch these over to real money. And this one just goes in. My sister and I are getting really good at this game because we can guess it between two to three guesses and we're done. Then I always mark paid. That way I know where I am at. Just real simple. And then the next savings challenge, yes, is also by two sister bees. It is Hello Honey. Each week you go on Sunday and watch her video. She plays a game, and that's how we figure out what we are saving. This week I am saving $15. And I colored in that honey pot. Let me see if I can put in a 20 and take out a 5. Can I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think instead of putting in this 15, we are going to put in a 20 and take out 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Do a little bit of consolidation at the same time of stuffing it. Get these ones over here, and this is the one that was colored. Come tomorrow, it'll be this one. And I got 4 more weeks, and this one will be completed, and I probably will not start another one. Then after that one, we have Sunday Playing with Friends, which was created by Say with Judy. Yep, and she is going to extend, and she's got another one for the month of July, August, and September already on her channel. So you go watch her. Also on Sundays, she plays her game, and that's how we know how much we are saving. And this week we are saving $16. And that is the gnome I colored in. He's bringing flowers to his sweetheart. And let's see if I can do the same thing to this. I will need 4 ones if we have it in here. No, I do not. I was hoping to put in a 20. Well, let's take and do this. We'll take these 2 10s out and put in this 20. Okay, now we will add the 16 that I need. 10, 15, and 16. Well, these can go right there. Judy's been adding hers up, but I'm going to wait till the end. And some people, at the end of the month, they've been taking their money out. A few of us are waiting until the end of June before taking it all out, which that's what I'm going to do. And if the amounts are too high, you could always add the 4 and the 1 and put in 5, or just take the 1 or the 4. That way you can do it on a really low budget. Okay, what is next? Well, it would be Let the Good Times Roll, but today's the 15th. So we have Reinventing Renee's 1530. That's why I needed to get some more 10s. So we have to put in $15 for Reinventing Renee's 1530 challenge. Now I've got January paper clipped, February, March, April, May, and this is the first payment for June, or savings for June. Okay, now we only have 2 more to go. We have Let the Good Times Roll and my 100 envelope. So we'll pull this one over. This is another one that is going to be completed next week on Saturday, so I can get this one off my books too. So what numbers do we have over on our Hello Honey Pot? 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Well, looks like this is only getting $1 because I need this amount for my 100 envelope. But that's okay because next week it's going to get completed anyways. It'll be done out of the books. So we'll put the $1 in there and call it good. It's going to be weird just putting on $1 on here, but that's 398. So that's 2. So only $22 is left onto this. So yes, it'll be completed next week. So be another one out of the book. So let's see, we got 398. 1, 2, 3, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 6, 7, 8. Yep, that was probably the weirdest way to count some money, but it all matches up. So we got $22. This one will be done next week. And now, and this one is all over the internet. I made up my own instead of purchasing it, and then I'm just coloring in the dots. I was thinking about going back through and then start coloring in the dice for another 420 savings, but I'm getting burnt out on this, so it's time to get it completed and off the books for a while. Maybe I will save it and then next year bring it back in and start coloring in the dice. We'll see what happens. But yep, then that brings us up to our very last savings challenge, which was created by Willow Tree Budgets, and I did 26 because that's all I have left. And yep, this is the second savings challenge that I am going to stuff money in for my paycheck. This one will only be stuffed now every 2 weeks. When I get paid, I'm going to put in money into this. Same with the tires. The tires in this one are going to be in every 2 weeks after I get paid. So we got 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. And that just goes into the envelope. I do not count it. So one week you'll see this savings challenge, and then the next week you won't see it at all. So I decided that I'm just going to start sticking money into both my tires and this one. Now when my tires are fully funded, then I will put that money from the tires into this one, because I'm going to try to get this one fully funded by the end of the year. And well, I did do number 100, but I got all these high numbers, so they're going to get done during my work, and hopefully I can get it completed while I am working. Not sure exactly how much I'm going to be stuffing in every week, but I guess we'll find out next week what I can get once I cash my check, figure out what I'm going to need for those other 2 challenges, get those subtracted out of my check, and then Then I'm going to divide it between the two, this one and my tires. So that completes all my savings challenges for this week. But I did say I had something coming up in this video. Guess what? This is halfway through the month of June, and guess what I have not done yet? Yep, the free June savings challenge. Tomorrow is Father's Day, so it's late, so you can't save for this year, but you could use them and start saving them for next year. When I created these ones, I had mini Mondays in my mind, or people do $2 Tuesdays. They have something Wednesday, small Wednesday. They got tiny Tuesdays too, but everybody's got their, well, my sister got winning Wednesday out there, but people are doing low amounts, so I put everything at $2, so you can do for mini Mondays, or use it for $2 Tuesdays, or your winning Wednesdays, however you choose. If you would like to save more, well, you make them all $5 if you would like to, or if you need to save less, you can make them all $1. It's all up to you, but they are geared to little boy fishing, because usually on Father's Day, well, maybe not right on Father's Day, but fathers take their sons fishing, or daughters. Fathers usually get ties for their Father's Day gift, so I chose that one. And there's usually grilling with fathers, so we got some grills to color in. Well, there's your freebie for June. I hope you like it. Enjoy saving with it. And we'll see you back here next week for, yep, a Lil and Wendy show, because she will be back. But if you'd like to see more of me, well, I guess hear more of me and see my hands, I'll be back here Monday for a Monday Wednesday, and then Wednesday for, well, strictly $25 savings. Otherwise, next week. Everybody enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll see you here on Monday. Bye.